you would you would spend time, gosh, you would go above and beyond for people, and that was just kind of the community knew you in that way, and you came recommended that way.
And um, I decided that we were going to need to sell our home because we just couldn't afford it. And so we
Mm,
couldn't afford it. We were going to sell our home. In that moment, there was a sense of peace and support that I really felt. And it was something that always lasted with me, where I thought, gosh, I really have somebody who's going to have my back. And so we worked together, as you know, being in the industry as long as you have as well. That was a really tough time to sell. Like
mhm.
things weren't flying
Yeah,
off the
yeah,
shelves. And he went above and beyond to the point of inviting my family to come stay with them, immediately after the closing until things were organized for us to be able to move cross country. And so that was really what put a little bit of consideration for getting into the business into my heart. Was I thought, gosh, there's a way to serve people authentically and genuinely that doesn't necessarily always meet what my preconceived notions were before of how do you serve people. I had a really, I think, limited mindset of what that looked like, and he broadened my horizon on that. So that's
mm,
really the origin story of how I first considered getting into real estate. This is a different perspective of how you can serve other people.
mm.
I was the real estate agent and I was helping them to buy a new house.
Like, why you made the move, you kind of became you had to find your own house in the middle of the chaos of
Yep.
post-pandemic life, right?
And so as I was doing it, my wife sat me down and said, "You're phenomenal in real estate, but you're kind of a jerk as a husband right now." And I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" She's like, "You're making me take all of our pictures off the wall and we have to paint kind of like this is really where we live. This is really where we thrive." And so it was that reminder again of a home is just so much more than shelter.